Hi, and welcome to the Good All the Time show. I'm your host, Morgan Goodall, and today we'll be talking to a representative from the Youth Criminal Justice Act who was once an offender and was involved in the program. Please welcome Shaniqua Jones, everybody.
Hi, thanks for having me on the show today.
Anytime. So tell me, what is the YCJA?
The YCJA is an act that protects youth from things like harsh sentences, and they also provide rehabilitation for them.
Oh, cool. So what are their objectives?
Well, we want to prevent crime by addressing the needs of youth, rehabilitate and reintegrate youth into society, make sure they get meaningful consequences, and make sure the youth justice system is separate from adults.
That sounds great. So what are some of the roles that Canadians can have to help the justice system work better?
One of the main things is to be a part of the jury.
Oh, okay. And what are some responsibilities of jurors?
They need to appear at the courthouse on time, arrange transportation, and rebook appointments. They also have to swear an oath.
Those are all very important things. So do you think that the YCJA should be harder on young offenders?
No, because youth are already under a lot of pressure because of school and parents' expectations that they can always do better. I also believe that there is always a background story to every kid's problems, and troubled youth should never be ignored because they have their whole life ahead of them, as well as they need their privacy, so their names should not be published in the news. Before the Youth Criminal Justice Act was introduced, crime rates in youth was a lot higher, and after it was introduced, the amount of youth crimes went down, which means that the YCJA is working well. So if harsher penalties were put into place, youth might rebel more, making it ineffective.
Very good points. So tell me, how did you get involved with the YCJA?
Well, it all started when I was 16 and I was outside and thought it would be fun to throw snowballs at cars driving by. I threw a snowball at a car that turned out to be an undercover cop car. The RCMP officer got out and told me I had a warning and not to do it again. But a couple of weeks later, my friends and I were bored and decided to do it again. It turned out we hit the same cop car. I was told I had to do 10 hours of community service because all my other friends got away. But that wasn't enough for me to learn my lesson. It just so happened that I hit the same cop car again. He got out and said, "I've talked to you many times. I'm taking you to the police station. Come with me." "Hey, look over there!" Then I took off and the cop was chasing after me. He eventually caught up to me and put me in handcuffs. We went to the police station where I was introduced to a representative from the Elizabeth Fry Society. I was giving lots of counseling and rehabilitation services because I wasn't in the best situation at home. I also joined lots of sports teams, so I was never bored anymore.
What a great story. So do you think that you're a better person because of the YCJA?
Absolutely. I now attend university, I've traveled the world, and more. I have a great life ahead of me. I am Shaniqua Jones, and I approve of this message.
Well, thank you for joining me today, Shaniqua. We'll see you next time on Good All the Time.
Thank you.
Bye.